just went live.
I say just, but it's been like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That music stops people from seeing.
Oh, I have 2 viewers. Oh, let's see up closer. Okay. Hopefully the orders will start pouring in soon.
You look really good.
Oh, thank you. You're very handsome.
Thanks.
I'm glad that you and Dad were able to get the air vent covered on the trailers.
You get a little horn on my phone.
I did. That sounded adorable.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello there.
I love that.
I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Our day has just started. We're working doing DoorDash. I realized now I forgot to add that in the description. But we just started our shift and we're hoping and praying that we get a lot of work today. Oh, thank you for the compliments. I really appreciate that. I have purple at my roots, and then I have it changing into pink on this side. I have purple starting on this side, fading to like a silvery purple. I let my fans vote on how I would color my hair, and this is how they chose to have me do my hair, and it's been pretty fun. I welcome any of you to guess my age if you are wanting to know.
One hint, she just had a birthday.
Yep. I don't think there's not enough sleep in the world to get rid of the deep in my bones type of tired that life makes you feel when you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't scroll up, keep it where it is.
Well, thank you for the compliments. Oh, you think I'm 27? Okay. You guess 35 or 36? Okay. I will reveal my age after you guys have had enough time to make a guess if you want to. But if you're a returning viewer, you already know my age. Oh, hello in Turkey. That's pretty cool. I'm in Central California, the shitty part of California where there's no real tourist attractions. It gets stupidly hot and dry and dusty, and there's way too many people living here, and too many of those are all after the same type of work that we do. So if you're looking to start off better life for yourself, don't go to California. Not unless you already have something guaranteed for sure lined up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't condone taking hits out on people, but I also do not condone crying over terrible people when they die. I feel bad for the families and everyone who cared about that asshole that got shot with the United Insurance. I feel bad for the family members. I have no sympathy for the bastard and others like him.
We all have thoughts like that.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean we should act on them.
No. That's why they're called intrusive thoughts. They intrude upon you in the face of logic and reason. Oh, it's nice to meet new people here. I'm happy to see that there's 12 of you right now. It's pretty nice. I hope that
I'm
you.
all nervous. The last time we were over here and it was kind of raining, we were stranded.
Oh, that's right. That's funny.
It's been long enough. Say your sexy age.
Okay, I've given enough time for y'all to make your guesses. As of January 21st, I am 34 years old. If you look deep into my eyes, you could probably see the age just from the existential exhaustion that set in about 10 years ago. But I inherited baby face genetics from my mother. That's the only good genetics I got from my mother. And I also take good care of my skin. I use good quality lotion after every time I wash my face. And I'm always careful not to scrub really hard while washing my face because you can cause damage to your skin if you're too rough with it. But both of those factors are why I look so young.
You're just hot.
You're sweet. Well, for those of you who are still hanging out here, I want to hear from you. I want to know how your day's going. I wonder if it's the end of your day. I want to know how your day went. I do.
Get your coffee.
Yeah. I do these live streams to interact with you guys. I have really bad social anxiety, and I still feel physical anxiety right before I go live. Even though I know for a fact I have friends here who care and are kind, my body still wants to panic. And it's not fun. So when you guys interact with me in the chat window, that makes it worth my initial discomfort because I'm trying to stay socialized. Growing up, I wasn't socialized enough with kids that were my age. To make a long story short, I the only kids that I grew up around were all 3 years younger than me and more. And I was homeschooled from second grade until I completed eighth grade. And then ninth grade, I was forced into public school for the very first time. I very much relate to Katie Heron in Mean Girls, except I didn't get with the popular ones. And I just kind of stayed in my own lane because I knew from the movies I had seen that if I try to force myself into that social situation, I'm gonna look like a dumbass. And so, so doing these live streams. Thank you, baby.
Oh yeah, that's.
Sink.
I'll
Yeah. But I'm still having to learn some basics about social interaction with people. And I know me, if I don't force myself to keep doing these live streams, it's going to be a little too easy for me to retreat back into my social cave like Smeagol. And being in that cave by himself all that time is how Smeagol became Gollum. And I don't want to let myself go that far down. So, help me remain a normal, healthy hobbit by socializing with me. I love you. I love you most. That's my husband. We will have our 7th wedding anniversary on March 8th. we actually met on YouTube. He saw my videos, liked what he saw. Then he found me on Facebook and saw that we had mutual friends. He messaged me first. I prayed about it and I responded to him. And we've now known each other just a little over 8 years, and we have almost been married for 7 years. So you could meet the love of your life here if it's in the cards for you. But what was I going on about? I forgot where I was going with that. Do I feel like after COVID time passes faster? I do feel that way. I feel very old. Like it feels like I blink and another holiday has already passed by. I blink again and it's another holiday. And I'm just like, if time could just be put on pause for a moment so I could get my shit together a little easier, that'd be pretty cool. What's the weather like where you guys are right now? Where I am, it's very overcast. The sky looks completely gray, and it's been sprinkling a little bit here and there. I don't want any horrible news topics like Diddy being brought up on my live streams. You're alright. I'm just letting you guys know. My live streams are meant to be a chill, social environment where we talk to each other about whatever we're going through. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about anything divisive like that. I just want to talk about the everyday struggles that we all go through. Have it be a casual friend type of feel here. And most of you have gotten along with that. And I appreciate and value every one of you guys who stops by. Even if it's just for a moment or two. I appreciate every viewer. And I quietly say a prayer for everyone who tunes in that whatever they're going through that's painful and difficult or confusing and stressful would be made easier to handle, and that the other side would be there quicker than expected. Because I know what it's like to be struggling in a long amount of time. And then when you finally get a break, all the exhaustion of having to continue on sort of catches up to you. And that's what my husband and I have been dealing with. Financially, we've been struggling a great deal. But we finally hit a break and we're able to catch our breath again. But it's exhausting. But I'm doing pretty good. Just physically tired, mentally tired. Emotionally, I'm good though. Aw, thank you for the kind words, John. It's good to see you, man.
Bing, boop, bop, bop, bing, boom, bing.
I am actually 34 years old, believe it or not.
Believe it.
Yeah, it tastes a lot better than tap water.
You got to keep the girl hydrated because she's been thirsty for me. Mm-hmm.
What you need in the fridge? I'm not of the mindset to discuss politics or anything like that. But yeah, life is
Quick
hard.
side note, they're already trying to impeach Trump again.
I would be shocked if they were not trying to do that again. But life is hard. It's much harder than I ever thought it would be. But it's easier if we stick together and help each other. And that's what I intend my live streams to be. You know, a casual, supportive hangout for people going through a lot of stuff who want to share with others and to receive comfort and understanding and prayers for what you're going through. And also, so you can show comfort and support and prayer for what others are going through. And if that's your thing, then you're welcome here, and I appreciate you. If that's not your thing, I take no offense. I know there's all different types of live streamers, and I'm the type that just wants a casual hangout environment with you guys where we can talk about some real shit that we're going through and help each other not feel alone in what we're going through. For us lately, we're just now recovered from having the whole household sick with the bad cold. And we're out and about working again, doing DoorDash. We're just waiting for orders to come into our system right now. And it has started raining, so we are hopeful that that will mean more people order DoorDash instead of wanting to go out in the rain to get their food. If any of you guys are listening to me while you're working, if you're able to spare a moment to tell me what kind of work you do, I'd be interested in hearing about it. I find it fun talking to other people about their lives and what they deal with. And so if you're able to take a moment, I'd appreciate your interaction in the chat window. But if you're unable to, I completely get it. No pressure.
She didn't color her hair. That's natural. No. She let her subscribers do it.
It was pretty fun. I found a bunch of hair colors that were on clearance, so it was super cheap. And I let my viewers vote on how I would color my hair. And they ultimately chose purple on both sides on the top, and then fading to pink on this side, and a silvery bluish purple on this side. And when I'm ready to do something different with my hair colors, I'll have another set of polls for everyone to choose another way to color my hair. And it just makes it more exciting for me. Am I not caught up? Is it not working?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. My chat wasn't loading up, so I couldn't see you guys.
Well, I'm not surprised based on India's dense population.
Well, thank you guys for the compliments. Hey, Steven, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, we can't even afford a trip to go to the beach right now, and it's just a few hours drive away.
I can't even afford to pay attention. Glad that landed.
Took me a second. I'm so slow. Well, thank you, Sup. I appreciate that kind word. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, I've heard that people in India are suffering a lot, and my heart goes out to everyone that's going through a lot of horrible stuff like that. We do deliveries for DoorDash for a living. I am disabled with multiple diseases that affect my spine, my digestive tract, and my mental health. So life is very painful and difficult, but with prescriptions, constant prayer to the Lord Jesus, support from my loving husband, and the blessings of medical cannabis, I'm able to keep going and actually have a genuine smile and genuine happiness in being here with you guys. If you don't live with chronic back pain, or if you've never injured your back, be thankful, because it's horrible. My pain literally makes me lose the will to live if I'm not kept medicated. So I could appreciate and use some prayers for the pain to be better treated by my doctors. And if you're going through any physical pains, feel free to say so in the chat window and I'll be praying for you. Thank you, Sep. I really appreciate the kind words. Oh, suspicious your leg is not well. I'll pray for your leg to heal from whatever is going on with it. Thank you, guys. But for my back, I have scoliosis, degenerative disc disease. The discs in between my vertebrae are literally slowly crumbling away. Causes a lot of stabbing pain if I'm stone sober. And I also have nerve damage and arthritis. So it's a horrible, horrible set of 4 spine issues. But it could still be worse, and I'm thankful that it's not. But it makes me unable to work. And so sitting in this car is all I can handle doing. And my husband had his identity stolen, and we're still suffering the repercussions of it. Some asshole stole my husband's social security number, worked around where we live, and must have done a real bad job, because none of my husband's job applications got an interview. And we didn't know about the identity thief until the IRS sent us a letter basically saying our records show you, Matt, have worked at this grocery store last year and you earned 32 grand and didn't pay taxes on it, so pay up or go to prison. We immediately took that letter to that grocery store, talked with management. They were no help at all. They didn't have any security camera images of their employees.
No, they did. They just didn't want to help us.
Yeah. Apparently, they tipped off that thief the day before, because they quit and left the day before we got that letter and went to check things out. So his name got stolen and ruined, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it. And so DoorDash is what we can handle right now. So it's hard. You always think of identity theft as something that only happens in movies or TV shows. But no, what happens in real life, it's completely devastating.
That sucks. Suspicious.
Oh, arthritis in the knee. Oh, that's a horrible spot for that. You have my sympathy. Well, thank you, Brain Rot. I appreciate the hair color compliment.
If you're here for it, she let her subscribers pick the colors.
I did. When I'm ready to do something different, I'll let you guys vote again. It's just a fun way for me to interact with you guys and try different things that I might not have come up with on my own. Learn crypto and stock market.
Already there.
Yeah, my husband is becoming well knowledged about all of it, and it's pretty cool. 6-month resting. Ah, damn. Well, the best I could recommend is make sure that you're staying off of that knee as much as you can, and use heat wraps. It'll help with the pain, and also naproxen, ibuprofen. Those are real good for helping with arthritis type of pain. Shin pain. Oh, that's a real bad spot to be hurting.
She came from heaven in 91.
Oh. I like that it's actually raining right now. Oh, I'm actually 34, believe it or not. Can you put that grossness on mute?
What grossness?
What the hell? That guy.
Hit mute or hide him from the channel. That's probably why I don't see him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nah, she ain't gonna go to your house, Puddle.
Busy working. And my husband goes everywhere with me, and I don't think you would have a good time.
I mean, you can watch when me and her do stuff. I don't give a fuck. I'm an alpha like that. She came from heaven, but I came. Oh man, we were making jokes. You don't get to say stuff like that.
Mm-mm. That's for sure.
She's getting there, Ricardo.
Hey, Ricardo. Yeah, I'm working on getting medicated. My back is killing me right now. I think every doctor should be a patient before they really start working with actual patients. I feel I feel like it's too easy for doctors to slip into thinking of their patients as numbers on a clipboard. And so I respect the doctors who have been patients before, so they know what it's like to be a patient and they know how to treat their patients. I appreciate the kind words. You want to pull up my x-ray?
I don't have it on this one.
Oh, that's right. We switched it.
It's gone
Oh,
when
well.
I updated.
Yeah. I'm happy to see that there are 6 of you here. I hope you're all having a good day so far. Thank you, Sup. I appreciate that. It's a kind reminder.
Second that, my friend. Oh, the size of that, that's fucking cheating.
Yeah, I don't trust the World Health Organization. Too much corruption up in that. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate your subscription. I hope that you have a great day too as well.
Deuces, Adnan.
But for those of you who are hanging out, tell me about your day so far. We're just sitting in the car waiting for DoorDash orders to show up on my husband's phone. I like the green on that car in front of us. It's a good shade. Isn't it crazy to think that we're
No.
almost a whole week into February?
I know, my birthday was yesterday, chat.
Yeah, my husband turned 32. Tell this handsome man a belated happy birthday.
What's up, chat?
I love you. Ooh. Now do the blue steel. Hello, I'm Peanut. Hope your day's going well. I thankfully don't deal with chronic shin pain, but I have had it before, and it was not a good time.
We should have brought We should have brought the Jackery.
Damn it.
Your phone's not even charging right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the car's off.
Oh well.
Not really suspicious. You're not responding.
The last I see
Yeah,
is...
that's it. You didn't respond to it.
No, I did. I said I don't deal with it chronically, but I've had it once before.
I thought you were saying that to something before.
No. I don't have knock knees, but I am bow-legged and pigeon-toed. And I do have a very, very mild case of arthritis in my knees. Thankfully, my knees only act up if I'm on my feet for a really long time, but the whole rest of my body starts hurting before my knees do, thankfully. But pain on the lower legs is not fun. My little brother actually lost the lower half of his left leg in a motorcycle accident. My brother is a little less than 4 years younger than me, and he was riding his motorcycle responsibly.
He's turning 30 this year.
31. He's gonna be 31. That's so weird. But my brother was riding his motorcycle, following proper procedure, wearing full protective gear, like every motorcyclist should have. But some dumbass in a truck wasn't paying attention, and their truck hit my brother on the lower left leg, and it got pinned between the motorcycle and the truck. My brother almost died of bleeding out, but thankfully a hero with a tourniquet kit in the back of his truck pulled up on the scene right away because he saw it happen. And my brother's alive. He's got a prosthetic. I like to make jokes that he can cosplay as Herschel Green from Walking Dead.
You're a jerk.
And his wife and 2 kids are thankful that he got out of it alive and only losing the lower left leg. Bow-legged is more dangerous. You can't run. Yeah. If I run, my whole lower body just starts hurting. He is okay now. The accident happened a couple years ago, so he's fully healed from the initial injury and full amputation. And he's gone through a few prosthetics until he found the right fit. And so he's happy now. He's got a good fitting one, and he's able to almost resume everything as normal. He's just not going to be riding a motorcycle anymore. But it's just a good reminder that you could do everything perfectly right, and it just takes one dumbass to ruin it all. Oh, your leg is incapable of handling the pressure of running. Oh, that's rough. I can only run if I have to run, and only in short bursts. Like if I were to try to run a mile, it wouldn't work. It would take me at least 15, 20 minutes. So I completely understand. That was weird. The arthritis is awful. On my mom's side of the family,
Car photos getting stolen.
Every woman in my mom's side of the family gets arthritis by the time they reach 30. Mine set in at 28. That's not fun. Your height is 5'10" and you weigh 70? As in 70 pounds? I don't understand.
You're sounding muffled. As a matter of fact, I think you should start the stream over fresh. I can't get this. Can you wrap that around it?
Yeah.
70 kilograms. Thanks for the late birthday. We're going to be starting the stream over, guys. So join the next one. We're just going to... Oh, that needs to be on this. Say something.
Can you hear me well now? Is it easy to hear? Because we're trying to get it set up well.
That's my phone on full blast.
Okay, so it doesn't sound bad.
Not bad. But yeah, join the stream in a second, guys. She's just gonna restart it really quick.
Yep. I will be back. Stay tuned.